Coach Jim Hummer, the dekalb Barons. Another year of football. It's already here. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's crazy. It seems like summer gets shorter and shorter every year. And then plus all the things that we do in the summer with conditioning and 7-on-7s. It's you don't have much of a summer, but we're excited. Obviously a week from Monday we're going to get started, and we're real excited at dekalb to get another year started.
If there's one thing that I remember from last year is dekalb definitely like to put the points up last year. Now, is this going to continue?
Well, I think our style of play will be a little bit different. We're going to be probably more two-back sets this year, just based on our personnel. But you're right. We were. I think we ended up averaging close to 28, 30 points a game. Unfortunately, we got to improve on the other end on defense. We need to get some improvements there of trying to, lower the scores. And obviously, when you're putting those kind of points up on the board, you'd like to have more victories to show for it. So that's been a point of emphasis for us. But it's going to be hard to say yet until we get to two-a-days and kind of see our personnel. I would say that we'll probably be a little bit more control-oriented and try to eat some more clock. Obviously, get some points on the board too, but maybe not as many big plays as we had last year.
Yeah, what's the roster look like? Did you guys lose a lot? Did you keep a lot of players?
We lost a good core of about 14 seniors from last year's team, and so we do have a lot of question marks. In particular, the offensive line was 5 seniors, so we got a big thing there. And obviously, we lost Colin Lusher, quarterback, who most of our offense revolved around last year. So we are going to be a little bit inexperienced, but we do have 14 incoming seniors, some of which have playing time experience. Others that have, kind of waited their turn, and I think they're very hungry to prove, that they're deserving to play, and so we'll be a little inexperienced, but not necessarily young. We're going to have quite a few seniors who are going to play for us. I also do anticipate some of our younger kids in our program to have some roles on our team too to help us out to fill those open spots.
Do you have any early goals set for your team this year?
I think, big picture-wise, we always want to compete and successfully in the NHC. And, last 2 years we've had winning records in NHC. We believe NHC is one of the best conferences in the state of Indiana, so I think that's always a goal of ours. And also, like we tell our kids, if we can be in the upper echelon of our conference, then we have a good shot of competing in our sectional. Because just take Belmont, for instance. They were second place in our conference last year, won a state championship in 3A. East Noble was third in our conference, and they took DeWinger to the wire in first round last year. So, I feel like our main focus is obviously on ourselves, but also we want to be competitive and have a winning record in our conference. And if we can do that, we know that we have a chance in the postseason.
Is there anything that happened last year that maybe you guys can learn from that you can improve on this year?
Well, I think last year, excluding the East Noble game, we had chances to win every game we played in the fourth quarter. We lost a close game to Homestead, we lost a close game to Belmont, close game to Wayne in overtime. So I think probably the thing you could take from that is the fact that we're going to have to find a way in the fourth quarter to finish, and find a way to win those close games. Where last year we just come up a little bit short. Maybe this year we can find that extra spark that we need to, hopefully be successful in the fourth quarter.
All right, Coach.